Inside story on the show is also Bangladesh. Well, the descent of the country has almost been complete. It's been in chaos since 5th of August, when what started as a student revolution has really unfolded into a complete collapse of law and order and administrative machinery. But the latest is that now women have also been are being subjected to unspeakable atrocities. From sports to business ventures, even basic expression, women in Bangladesh are now under siege. This report tells you just how the government, led by Muhammad Yunus, is turning a blind eye to that.
Bangladesh, once celebrated for its moderate Muslim heritage, is now under threat as Islamist radicals rise to power under the interim Yunus government, putting women's rights in jeopardy. A wave of violence has engulfed the nation, with Islamist mobs targeting women's sport and public life. In late January, protests led by radical groups forced the cancellation of women's football matches in Joypurhat and Dinajpur, just the beginning of a disturbing trend to erase women from the public sphere. Despite winning regional championships, the national women's football team now faces collapse as families pull their daughters from the game in response to growing conservatism. Meanwhile, the Yunus government remains silent, leaving radicals unchecked. Women's rights activists, once hopeful, now accuse the administration of hypocrisy, allowing Islamist groups to expand their control. The attack on women's sports is just the start. Actresses like Pori Moni face harassment for simply opening businesses, and public events featuring women are being cancelled under the threat of violence. This month, in a shocking act of violence outside Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's house, a woman was assaulted for supporting the Awami League, a grim signal of Bangladesh's complete descent into radicalism.
Muhammad Yunus's government is interim. It is supposed to pave the way for elections. Until it does so, it is supposed to ensure that administrative machinery doesn't collapse, law and order machinery doesn't collapse. But that's exactly what is happening. It remains to be seen whether a country which was once led by powerful women leaders is now going to not even allow a limited but important space to women in Bangladesh.